So, Mark, Councilmember Sawant's proposal, it would extend the city's eviction moratorium until the end of the COVID public health emergency, which that hasn't been determined yet. She's invited renters to attend tomorrow's Renters' Rights Committee meeting, but landlords say they're going to show up, too, to speak out against this legislation.
And they're not moving out, they're not paying rent. And
Ida and the Chan family own two different properties in Seattle, but have very similar stories.
I have not been able to live in my own home. I have absorbed the hit of $50,000 loss of rent and utilities because my tenant is not paying rent and has no accountability to do so.
The Chan family also says they're owed $50,000 in unpaid rent. They've both been navigating Seattle's eviction moratorium, which Mayor Bruce Harrell said would expire at the end of this month. However, there's now an effort in City Council to extend it once again.
And I was disappointed to hear that Councilmember Sawant is proposing yet another indefinite extension of the eviction moratorium.
Councilmember Shama Sawant says Friday she plans to introduce legislation to extend the moratorium until the end of the COVID health emergency, saying, quote, "Those facing eviction are disproportionately Black, working class renters and other communities of color. Ending the eviction moratorium now would lead to a deadly wave of evictions and increased homelessness."
There are a number of people that have suffered financial hardship, but really it's the behavioral issues and the squatting situations that are causing the real damage.
These landlords argue an extension is not the answer.
Allow us to pursue the protections that we have on both sides that are already existing. There are very strong rental protections already in place in Seattle.
Friday morning, they plan to speak out against this legislation, saying the city should be looking towards a long-term solution.
This is a complicated and a thorny issue. There are no easy solutions. If there was an easy solution, we would have found it.
So housing advocates say if there's one thing that both renters and landlords can agree on, it is rental assistance. Right now, King County says it's expecting to run out of money for about 5,000 to 7,000 households that have applied for assistance. The landlords argue that's the problem that city leaders should be focused on. Back to you.